Alright, Boob 2. Today, we're going to weld up the subframe on the Miata. So I've already got it all situated, took the steering rack off, and I'm going to drag my welder over here and throw some tacks on the mounts. That way I have an idea of where they're supposed to be. And then I'm going to pull the motor and transmission out together, since I have some spots in the transmission tunnel that I have to beat on so that the transmission is not hitting it on the back, since the motor is inclined a little bit higher. But that's not going to affect it since it's using the PPF, and it'll also angle the rear end up a little bit. So the discrepancy in angle is not going to be large enough for it to cause any significant driveline vibrations, so I think, in my head. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, Boob Tube, let's burn these bad boys in. Alright, now to pull the whole thing out. Woo! Alright, time lapse ended right as that dropped, so missed the last little bit, but we are now ready to weld this bad boy up. And then also, in the process of welding it up, I'm going to build some supports that run I'm going to build some supports that run underneath it here, so that it supports the mounts, some vertical mounts. That way this isn't just flapping around, because you can tell that it's not. It would support it, but it would flex a lot, and that's not really what we're after. So let me get this set up and get the camera set up so that we can time-lapse me welding these bad boys up. Alright, boob tube. You'll see in the time lapse, did quite a bit of welding. Most of it's not very good, but it'll hold the motor up, and that's all I'm really worried about. So this is the final product. So you see I've got my lower one and then the upper one, and hopefully these end up equaling out okay. I might have to shim it up a little bit on one side versus the other. I have also beat on the trans tunnel a little. Oh, you can't see any of that. Let me see if you can see it from over here. You can see. No, you still can't. I beat on the trans tunnel a little bit. This is where it was hitting right in the middle. I'm probably going to beat on it some more, give it a little bit more of a round shape to it so that everything clears underneath there. But other than that, that's it for this video. Hopefully by the next one I'll have the motor completely assembled and I can stick it in the car and do an actual full-on mock-up. But that might be in Saturday's video, since I believe this one's probably going to be Wednesdays. And then, yeah. So until next time, guys, happy prepping.